What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing pork estofado. This recipe is a favorite of mine and it's for Hamonado. Oh, thank you. Today we're doing pork hamonado. This is a favorite recipe of mine and it's actually from a former chef of ours at Sisig Restaurant. It's pork, pineapple juice, garlic, onion, soy sauce, and a little bit of pepper. That's not on the original recipe, but I want something a little spicy today, and that's what we're gonna do. And it's a very easy recipe. I think you guys can do it. If I can do it, y'all can do it. Just because you're not a chef doesn't mean you cannot make this recipe. So let's get started. All right, first I'm gonna plug that in. All right, so now that we got our skillet nice and hot, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of mantika or oil, right?
Mantika.
Mantika. Is it mantika?
Mantika.
Mantika, right?
Mantika.
Mantika. I'm using olive oil. Not traditional to the recipe, but I'm just a huge fan of olive oil. So we're gonna get the oil hot and then we're gonna hit it with the garlic and onions. So we're gonna brown the garlic before we add the onion. And then, now that the garlic is nice and browned, we're gonna go add our onion. So this step is pretty common. The French have the Holy Trinity. The Filipinos have garlic and onion. It's almost a staple to every Filipino dish, almost every dish. I mean, I even do it with the sinigang. I know a lot of my family members, they don't saute the garlic and onion when they do sinigang, but I like to do it. I feel like it gives an extra layer of flavor to the sinigang, but we're not doing that today. Today we're doing pork hamonado, and pork hamonado requires your garlic and your onion. And mantika. Mantika. You don't have to like get the onions too, like, what's the word when you? Yeah, you don't want the onions too caramelized, even though that's what I like, and I think that's what I want to do today, is because it just, once again, brings another extra layer of flavor to the dish. But for time's sake, and I think if I let this go too long, my smoke alarm is gonna go off. But to elevate your dish a little bit more, caramelize those onions. Okay, so now that we have that sauteed and ready to go, we're gonna add the pork. So what I did last night is I chopped up some pork shoulder and I just poured some pineapple juice into it and I let it sit overnight to kind of essentially you just marinate it. And then for those of you that don't know, pineapple juice helps marinate pork and tenderizes it. But something to keep in mind is you've just marinated your pork in a lot of sugar, so it's gonna burn quickly if you don't keep an eye on it. You gotta constantly mix it. Now we want to get a little bit of brownness, yes, but we don't want to burn it. Okay, so we're gonna coat the meat with the sauteed oil, onions, and garlic. So now that we got the pork going, we're gonna add 2 bay leaves. And I have some palm sugar here. It's something that I've been experimenting with a lot lately. Traditionally at the restaurant or when I'm cooking at home, I'll just use either a white sugar or a brown sugar. So I'm gonna start off with 1 little puck of palm sugar. This looks like about what, 2 tablespoons? It's like a big ass, no, that's 2 tablespoons. You're already getting sweetness from the pineapple juice, so I don't want to add too much right away. We can always adjust later. So we're gonna incorporate that, let that kind of caramelize everything. And then we're gonna add our salt and pepper. And then our pineapple juice and soy sauce. Give it a quick little mix. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the heat to high. And I really wanna get a good boil for this pork hamonado. So next we're gonna add our peppers. These are Thai chilies. Not traditional to the recipe, but I wanted something spicy. And then we're gonna add our pineapples. And that's pretty much it, folks. Once we have all of the ingredients to the pot, we're just gonna wait for the pork to get tender and it's ready to go. We could eat it with the rice, with a nice little sausawan, maybe something like peppery and vinegary, or as is. That's it. I wanna thank you guys for watching my channel. I got some big things planned for this year. I'm gonna focus a lot more on cooking and cooking content. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you could, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it with a friend. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of sauce under the rice. Here we go. Oh yeah. So it's sweet, it's savory, it's spicy. The pork is very tender and just overall delicious. Oh yeah. So if you haven't noticed, I changed. I didn't even realize we were out of rice. I had to go to the grocery store real quick. But yeah, that is awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with a friend. Peace.